Hello, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host Konstantin. Welcome again to my series about getting in shape. Uh, so, the previous time we talked about motivation. I think motivation is the most important thing about getting in shape. What's the second most important thing that I want you to know? I was thinking hard about this. I thought maybe it was smoking, maybe it's alcohol, maybe it's eating crappy food that spikes your blood sugar. But well, everyone has a different reason that he's stressed, right? Some people lack money, some people have health problems, some people have dating problems, right? So I thought it's a good idea to make a video about not dealing with a certain problem, but how to reduce stress from any problem. And this is the topic of our video today. So, what ways are there to what can you do to reduce stress, right? There are many ways. I thought about 20, right? And there are so many ways. You can try any of them, but I recommend trying all of them. Okay, let's start with the first one. First of all, if you notice you're stressed, try deep breathing, okay? That's the first thing I do. Try deep breathing, get some oxygen into the system. It will calm you down. Trust me. Okay. What's the second most important thing? Drinking water. Okay. If you don't drink enough water, the cortisol levels will go up. What does it mean? This means you'll be stressed. Drink water. Not in your stress, drink water. Most of you are dehydrated anyway. How many water do you have to drink? I'll talk about it in another video. Next tip. Turn on the air conditioner. See? I have set it at 16 degrees. But the room temperature is 25. Because the wall isolation is not very good. Trust me, if you're trying to save money by turning off the air conditioner, you're causing yourself a lot of problems. Just remember what people say when you do something stupid. Cool down your head, right? Your head is hot. How are you supposed to think about paying your bills? You can't think about anything. So please turn on the air conditioner, especially when you're sleeping. Next, stretching, okay? For example, you're doing office work. Many of you are doing office work. Sitting on the chair 12 hours a day, not good. Definitely try stretching from time to time. Like this. Like this. You know? If you feel tension in your shoulders, try stretching your shoulders. And so on. Okay? Next tip. Fresh air. I mean, this is especially for all of you that are stuck at home doing work on your computer all the time. Right? Human beings are not created to live in a narrow spaces, to spend time in narrow spaces for days, not getting out. Right? Try getting out. It's not only about the fresh air, you can open the window. But it's also about getting out there, seeing the sky. This will help you reduce stress. Trust me. It definitely helps me. You don't need to do it for a long time, just 30 seconds. Don't, like, throw away the garbage. Okay? Or check your mailbox. Next. Manage caffeine. Okay. So you're tired, right? Let's say you're tired. You're sleep deprived. What do? You drink another coffee, right? Well, what does coffee do? Makes you alert, right? In other words, makes you work longer hours, right? But if you drink too much coffee, it increases your anxiety level so much that now you're stressed. So trust me, if you're tired, try a short nap, okay? Eat a banana, whatever. Don't drink another coffee. Drink too many coffees and at the end of the day you're far too stressed, okay? Next tip. Limit screen time, okay? I think that's common sense, right? I'm not talking about spending too much time on social media. I'm talking about the fact that human beings are not made to spend 15 hours a day staring at the screen, right? Human beings are also animals. What do animals do? They stare at the sky, trees, nature, whatever. Don't spend 15 hours staring at the screen, okay? Bad idea. Next, power nap, okay? You feel tired, as I said, don't drink another coffee. Take a 10-minute nap, okay? It will help you, I guarantee you. No wonder you're stressed. I mean, you're tired, right? It's like your smartphone getting to 10% battery and sending you a notification. It's on low battery. When you're tired, your body is sending a signal. Get some rest, right? It's not sending you the signal, drink another coffee. You don't even need to go to bed for 10 minutes. You can just sit in your chair, close your eyes for 10 minutes. Okay? Next, quality sleep. I plan to make another video about this topic. It's very important. But in summary, I suggest to sleep at least 7 hours a day. Okay? Trust me, very good for you. Next tip. Meditation. Okay? You're thinking about this and that all the time. If you feel stressed, right? Spend 5 minutes meditating. What I mean, just close your eyes, try to clear your thoughts, okay? You'll feel much better in 5 minutes. Next tip, proper eating, right? If you eat nothing but junk food and you don't get enough nutrients, your body is like, I'm not getting enough nutrients. Please feed me. Go to the refrigerator. Go to the supermarket. You can't think about work. You can't think about eating. Start eating, right? That's what the body is telling you. So, no wonder you're stressed, okay? You can't eat only junk food. Eat more vegetables, fruits, fish, meat, eggs, whatever. And then, you can eat a cookie, okay? It's not going to kill you. But if you eat nothing but cookies, you'll feel stressed, trust me. What else? If you want to get leaner, okay, and your normal daily calories are 2,000, right? You can't go on a diet eating 1 apple a day. You just can't. You feel like shit all the time because you lack the nutrients and your calorie deficit is far too big. If you want to get leaner, okay, try a little, small calorie deficit, okay? If you're usually eating 2,000 a day, try 1,900 or 1,800. Don't go for 1,000, bad idea, okay? You go to 1,000, you'll be thinking about food all the time. Okay. Also, as I said, don't eat junk food all the time, right? If you eat food with too much sugar, your blood sugar spikes, okay? Right? Like this. And then it falls down when you stop eating. And your brain is like, oh my God, please give me another spike, right? Oh my God, please give me another spike. And what do? Well, you think about food all the time. That's what happens when you eat too much junk. Now, it's a very important topic. I will talk about it in another video. Let's go to the next tip. Balance social time, okay? Human beings are not made to spend very long, days at home, alone, looking at YouTube. They're just not made for this. You need to interact with other people. I don't care if it's your family, your friends, find someone, okay? On the other hand, if you're stuck at home, for example, working all the time, okay, and you have a wife or husband living with you that is also working all the time at home, well, bad things start to happen, right? Human beings are not made to spend too much time alone, but they're also not made to spend too much time with the same person. You can spend like 1 week with the same person, 24 hours. Some people will even divorce. Don't do it. Get out, get some fresh air, go to the supermarket, whatever. The balance is everything, okay? Next tip. Exercise, okay? I don't even know if I have to say this, but I believe every one of you knows it. But you need to exercise from time to time, okay? You can't just sit at your chair, right? That's why office work is so stressful. Another reason why office work is so stressful. You sit at your chair, 8 hours, go home, play computer games or whatever for another 3 or 4 hours. You're not moving people. Just imagine a monkey, right? Or whatever, lion. I don't care. Sitting there for almost all the day doing nothing, right? You don't see such things in nature. Doesn't exist. So if we continue doing this like for long enough time, bad things will start to happen. Exercise. Go out, throw away the garbage, go to the supermarket, don't order everything from Amazon. You can do push-ups at home, or crunches. If you don't like push-ups, if you don't like crunches, just squats, okay? Stretching. Stretching is just another form of exercise. Next tip, hobbies, okay? You can't work all the time. Some people can, and for some people it's enjoyable, right? But some people need other activities. We call them hobbies, right? Some people like reading, some people like painting, okay? Some people like flowers, right? Gardening. Some people like cooking. For me, it's training, okay? Training, sports, cooking also. I also like painting, but I can't do it at all. Like listening to audiobooks, like meeting people and doing team sports together, okay? It's different for everyone, but just do what you enjoy. Why does it help? Well, it shifts focus away from stress, okay? Next step, music. Okay, who doesn't like music? Everyone likes it, right? And why? Because it improves your mood, okay? If you're depressed, listen to some music, get pumped up, and ready to work, ready to train, okay? Ready for a day. Improves your mood. So, please listen to some music from time to time, okay? Next tip, positivity. Okay, that's very, very important, right? You get out, okay? Super hot, ultraviolet light everywhere. Okay, what do you think? I'm going to get wrinkles. No, I think, oh, it's good weather. That's what you think. That's what you should think. Okay? And this is so important. I cannot overemphasize this. You got rejected by a girl or a boy. Okay, that's an opportunity to grow. Or maybe, you know, it was destiny. Because I'll find someone better. Problem in work. Okay, another opportunity to grow, right? For example, another example, okay? I hate maths, but I have to study maths for my exam. No, you shouldn't think about it like this. Instead, try, okay, I don't see how maths will be useful in the future, but it's certainly a way to grow. You know? Okay. Next tip. Control notifications, okay? Your smartphone or your computer. By the way, I have turned all notifications at my computer, okay? Smartphone, okay? You don't need to see every notification for the thousands of emails that you receive, okay? It's not smart. I hope nobody is doing this. Another example, okay? Let's say you have Instagram, okay? Turn the notifications off, okay? Otherwise you receive like 100 a day, right? And when they don't come, you're like, oh, well, why aren't they coming? Why isn't he sending me messages? Or why isn't she writing me messages? Right? Instead, just turn it off, okay? You can check it in the morning, at lunch, and at evening. Another tip, okay? Curate social media. What is it supposed to mean, okay? Well, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, okay, all of these use a certain algorithm. The algorithm is designed to provoke emotions, okay? It's either funny and you cannot stop watching it, or it makes you angry, okay? Or it's some kind of erotic material, okay? Now, as for the funny material, okay, that's nice, okay? Relieves stress, okay? But as for the material that makes you angry, and that's not very good, right? Now, understand, for example, sometimes you have to hear about certain things, right? You know, there's a new very bad virus, okay? And we better know, okay? But there's no need to find out that there is another homicide 5,000 kilometers away from you, okay? another serial killer in another continent. Okay, you don't need to know about all this stuff. Most people out there acting normally, okay, friendly towards each other. Most people are not racist, okay. Especially about if you are a woman, okay. What is the YouTube feed that you're looking at, okay? Maybe it's about men treating women badly, right? If you click on such a video, okay, the algorithm will start to recommend you more and more of these videos. And you get angrier and angrier. Start thinking that all men are terrible. And the same if you are a man, okay? You notice a video with the title "Woman divorced her man and made him homeless." Okay? You see this and oh my god, I have to know more about this. Then click on the video. What happens next? Every single day after this, you will be recommended videos about the worst women in the world. Okay? And in no time you'll be like, oh, all women are very bad. No, that's not true. Most women are very good women, okay? Most men are very good men. It's just that your social media is trying to provoke anger so that you keep watching it, okay? No wonder you feel stressed. Okay? Keep in mind this. There are even add-ons for YouTube that hide recommendations, suggested videos, okay? I don't know if there are such options for Instagram and Twitter, but for YouTube there are, so check it out. Next tip. Limit news exposure, okay? You won't hear it. Usually in the news you hear about the worst stuff that is happening today, okay? Not about the good stuff, the bad stuff. And you get stressed, obviously. Try reducing news consumption, okay? You don't need to know about every single serial killer in the world. Just don't. In fact, you don't need to know most of the stuff, right? How about you spend, instead of watching the news for 15 minutes, talk with your parents for 15 minutes. Or with your boyfriend or girlfriend, okay? Or, you know, work on improving yourself. Instead of worrying about the economy, why don't you work another 15 minutes? You know, that's much better. Okay, let's go to the last tip. Okay. So as I said in the beginning of the video, some people worry about money, some people worry about dating, you know, some people worry about exams, right? just because you followed another 19 tips I gave, it doesn't mean it's the end of your worries, because you have problems, right? So this is my last step, okay? Will solve your problem. Right? But how do you do it? So every problem is slightly different, but I will share my algorithm for solving problems in the next video, and it's applicable to every problem, so you have to customize it for yourself. And I also plan to make some videos about applying this algorithm for money, dating, exams, and so on. Main causes of stress, main problems that people have. Okay, so this is the end of this video. This is it. I hope I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe. If you like the video, like it. If you don't like it, press the dislike button. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. Are these tips helpful? Also, if you have another tip, please share it in the comment section. Help other people. They will be thankful. And I hope I see you in the next video. I'm very happy you watched until the end. Bye bye. Okay, see you in the next video, people. I hope you have a very nice day or evening. Bye bye.